Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here on a Wednesday, hump day, man. May 10th, 2023. Trying to cook up this NBA playoffs per usual, man. 2-0 night for us last night. Had the Sixers, had the Nuggets. Love to see that, man. We had some props hit as well from the live show. So overall, really great night, man. Trying to keep that momentum rolling forward into tonight, man. If you're looking for more of this great content, y'all know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and drop y'all like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing what y'all like, man. My best bets, the ones that I'm placing tonight, can be found over at Pickdawgz Premium. Click that link in the description. Takes you right to my handicapper page. There, you can find my top plays, man. My $19 NBA Jam Session play, which we've been pretty hot on, man, over the last 2 weeks or so. Really, the entire playoffs, we've been hot on that Jam Session play. And you can also find my MLB play of the day there as well. We had a nice winner on that with the Astros plus money yesterday, man. So just trying to keep the momentum rolling forward, man. Click that link in the description. Hop on one of those packages, or you can find something long term, 3-day, 7-day, 30-day, monthly, or seasonal. Follow me on Twitter at ParlayGuyJ, and I will be back today with my live show, man, 3 Central, 4 Eastern, as I bring on a guest, man. We run through the card one more time, update y'all on late injury news and information that came out of the association throughout the day, and just chatting hoops, man. Love having a guest on, talking to them, and talking to y'all in the live chat. So come spend some time with your guy later on today, 3 Central, 4 Eastern, man. 2 great games today, possibly 2 closeout games today, man. We're at that time of the season, man. We're at that time of the second round. I am super excited for tonight's action. You know we're going to try to smash it per usual, man. So without further ado, let's try to do just that. Let's make some money tonight, and let's hop right into tonight's NBA action. In our first matchup of the night, man, we got the Miami Heat out on the road facing the New York Knicks, man. Knicks trying to avoid elimination. Good thing about it is they're at home, and they're favored laying 3.5, total 209. It's tough for me to want to fade Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat, man. They've been the best ATS team in the playoffs. This team is a scrappy group that just continues to get it done. I've said I think Jimmy Butler is the unanimous playoff MVP as of right now. I did not see Miami still being alive, let alone up in the second round series currently. I do have Miami winning this series and moving on to the next round. I just really don't think it's today. I don't think they beat New York in New York, man. I think this New York gym is going to be on 1,000. I think Julius Randle has to respond and have a much better game. I think Jalen Brunson has a decent game as well. And the role players for New York step up today at home. And I'm going to take the Knicks and I'm going to lay the 3.5, man. It's a lean, but I do think that the Knicks respond today on their home floor. Now, Miami has definitely been the better team in this series. They've been more physical, and their role players have played better than the Knicks role players, as guys like Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, and Duncan Robinson are actually factoring into these games, man, hitting big timely shots. And what I think has been surprising to me is this Miami defense, man, just how physical they are. At times, New York looks uninterested. AKA Julius Randle. I've seen possessions where he's not getting back. Doesn't have that same hustle and fight at the rim, man. Miami beats you up. And they just continue to play throughout it all, man. This is a really talented Miami team. It's an underrated Miami team. I do think Miami's going to be the team that ultimately comes out of this series. But tonight, I'm leaning on the Knicks, man. I think they respond in Madison Square Garden. It's going to be a tough environment for Miami. Can Jimmy Butler and the Heat go in here and win this game? Absolutely. I just don't see today being that game. I think the Knicks wrap this one up and we're heading back to Miami 3-2. And Miami probably closes them out there, as I think this series shakes down. Man, this is still this is still a very talented New York Knicks team. Looking at roster for roster, I would argue that the Knicks have the better roster. But Miami has the experience, then Miami just has that dog in them. But I got to fade them today. I do, man. I think the Knicks get right at home and send this thing back to Miami. I think it's on the shoulders of an improved Julius Randle game, an improved Jalen Brunson game, and I do think we see some of the role players step up, and the Knicks send this series back to Miami. In our next and final matchup of the night, man, we got the Lake Show, the Lakers, out on the road facing the Golden State Warriors, man. Warriors trying to avoid elimination, man, down 3-1. They're at home, though, where they're dominant, and they're laying 7. So the books seem to see they're going to respond tonight, man. The total is 226. I'm going to have to agree with the books in this one, man. At the start of the series, said I do think the Lakers win this series. I said I think the Lakers win it in 7 games. And I probably still think they win it in 7 games, man, to be honest. The Warriors, they're not going down without a fight, man. This is the defending champs. This is the dynasty over the last few seasons in the NBA, man. This is the core group, man. The same group that went 73-9. This is the same group that goes stupid, dummy, crazy at the crib, man. I'm laying that 7 with Golden State in this spot, man. They're going to go home, flip the switch in Chase Center like we know they do, and shots that just don't fall anywhere else, they so happen to fall at home in Chase Center. And I expect those shots to fall tonight. I also expect much improved games from guys like Jordan Poole. Klay Thompson is not going to have another terrible game. Steph Curry's going to get his, of course. And I expect Draymond and Looney defensively to have much better games. I think it's fair for me to say I think Anthony Davis disappears this game, as he's done that every other game in the playoffs. He has put back-to-back good games together against these Warriors. So I do think he's due to disappear a little bit today. And I think the Lakers are content with being where they are in this series and trying to win it Game 6 in LA. Do I necessarily agree with it? No. But I kind of think this is how it goes. Same way how it happened in the first series, man. The Lakers were up 3-1 on Memphis, a extremely great home team. Came back in that Game 5 in Memphis and failed to even cover the point spread. And I think that's probably what's in order tonight, man. I'm not fading the Warriors in a lose or go home type game in their home building where they go stupid, dummy, crazy, where the magnets are activated. No, sir. Not me. 7 is steep. But in that same breath, we did see them in this series blow out the Los Angeles Lakers in Chase Center. So we definitely know it's possible. I think it happens tonight down there in Golden State, man. I can't fade those boys. Think we're going back to LA for Game 6, man, and then we'll reassess then. But tonight, Warriors probably win this game really comfortably. 8 to 10 plus points win for the Warriors. That's how I'm looking at this one, man. I am. So, with that being said, give me the Warriors, laying the 7, here in our final matchup of the night. And that's going to conclude today's episode on the Jam Session on May 10th, 2023, man. Thank y'all for watching. Smash that like button for your guy, man. Subscribe if you're new, and drop your like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing who y'all like, man. My best bets, the ones that I'm placing tonight, can be found over at Pickdawgz Premium. Just click that link in the description. Takes you right to my Handicapper page. There, you can find my top plays, man. My $19 NBA Jam Session play and my $25 MLB play of the day. We've been pretty hot on both of those plays, man, over the last month or so, I would say. So hop on one of those or hop on a long-term package, man. 3-day, 7-day, 30-day, monthly, or seasonal. And let me help you make some money over an extended period of time. Follow me on Twitter at ParlayGuyJ, and I will be back today with my live show, 3 Central, 4 Eastern, man. So come spend some time with me later on today on that show. I'll bring on a guest. We run through the card one more time, update y'all on late injury news and information that came out of the association. And we just love chatting hoops, man, and with y'all and the guests. So come spend some time with me later on today as we try to cook up this NBA per usual, man. Let's make some money tonight. I'll see y'all later on today, man. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs. I'm out of here.